Welcome to today's episode of SpeakLab, English Edition. I'm your host, Ariana, and today, we're diving deep into one of the most crucial aspects of our daily lives, time management. The truth is, time is our most valuable resource, but we often waste it without even realizing it. As William Penn wisely said, time is what we want most but what we use worst. So, let's talk about how we can change that and start mastering the art of managing our time. First, let's talk about the time management struggle. How many times have you looked back at the end of the day and thought, where did the time go? It's so easy to get distracted by things that seem important in the moment, but aren't really moving us toward our bigger goals. Whether it's social media, endless meetings, or simply not having a clear plan, it's easy to lose control of our time. So why do we struggle with time management? Well, we often prioritize the urgent over the important. We react to life's distractions instead of intentionally planning our time. We think we have all the time in the world, but before we know it, it's gone. And that's where the quote by William Penn comes in: we want more time, but we don't always use it wisely. It's time to change that. To master time management, the first thing we need is the right mindset. If we start treating time like money, something valuable and limited, it changes the way we approach it. When we see time as a finite resource, we're less likely to waste it. One powerful mindset shift is viewing time as an investment. Just like you wouldn't spend money carelessly, you shouldn't spend your time carelessly. Think about your time like an investment in your future. When you use it wisely, it pays off in success, productivity, and happiness. Another key mindset is focusing on what's truly important, not just urgent. The Eisenhower Matrix, for example, can help you differentiate between urgent tasks that seem pressing but aren't really important, and important tasks that will have long-term benefits but don't always have that sense of urgency. Alright, now let's get into some practical strategies you can start using today to master time management and make the most of your time. Strategy number 1. The Eisenhower Matrix. The Eisenhower Matrix is a simple but effective tool for prioritizing your tasks. It divides tasks into 4 categories. Urgent and important, do these tasks immediately. Not urgent but important, schedule these tasks. Urgent but not important, delegate these tasks if possible. Neither urgent nor important, eliminate these tasks. This system helps you identify what deserves your attention, and what can be put aside or delegated. Strategy number 2. Time blocking. One of the most effective ways to stay focused and productive is by using time blocking. Time blocking involves scheduling specific blocks of time for specific tasks. For instance, you might schedule your mornings for deep work, afternoons for meetings, and evenings for personal time. By planning your time in advance, you eliminate the guesswork and the constant decision-making that can waste your time. Strategy number 3. The Pomodoro Technique. Another great technique is the Pomodoro Technique, which involves working in focused intervals, typically 25 minutes of work followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, you take a longer break. This technique helps maintain focus while preventing burnout. Strategy number 4. Batching tasks. Batching tasks is another way to manage your time more efficiently. This involves grouping similar tasks together to avoid constant switching between activities. For example, instead of checking emails throughout the day, set aside specific times to respond to emails all at once. Mastering time management is a process, and along the way, we're bound to hit some common pitfalls. Let's talk about a few of them and how to overcome them. Asterisk. Rule number 1. Procrastination. Procrastination is one of the biggest barriers to effective time management. We often delay important tasks because we feel overwhelmed or unsure of how to start. The key to overcoming procrastination is breaking tasks down into smaller, manageable steps and setting deadlines for each part. Rule number 2. Distractions. In today's world, distractions are everywhere: social media, emails, phone notifications. To combat distractions, try using website blockers, turning off your phone during focused work time, or setting clear boundaries with others about when you're available for interruptions. Rule number 3. Perfectionism. Another time waster is perfectionism. Waiting for the perfect conditions or the perfect result can delay progress. Remember, done is better than perfect. Don't wait for everything to be flawless before you take action. Progress is what counts. Mastering time management isn't just about being productive today, it's about creating habits and systems that set you up for long-term success. One of the best ways to ensure you're using your time effectively in the long term is by doing regular reviews. At the end of each week, look back at how you spent your time. What went well? What could have been better? Then, adjust your schedule and priorities for the upcoming week. Another strategy is to plan your day the night before. Set clear goals and identify the most important tasks you need to accomplish. This way, you start your day with clarity and purpose. Time is your most valuable asset, and it's up to you how you choose to use it. Start today by shifting your mindset, implementing strategies like time blocking or the Eisenhower matrix, and avoiding common pitfalls like distractions and procrastination. Remember, time is an investment. Spend it wisely, and you'll reap the rewards in both the short term and long term. As William Penn said, time is what we want most but what we use worst. Let's change that starting today. Thank you for tuning into today's episode of SpeakLab, English Edition. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with someone who might benefit from mastering their time. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. Until next time, stay focused, stay intentional, and make every second count.